All right, I'm stoned now. I'm lit. Alexa's in the call. I'm hyped up. I'm hyped up now. But this is gonna be more for a training going on for DeFi, you guys. We're gonna be doing three different ways to use DeFi: a beginner way, an intermediate way, which is more of a 6 by 6 rule, and then an advanced way. This is advanced side is gonna be actual chart trading of how you can use the chart and then now use DeFi as a confirmation on top of it. Okay, so getting into DeFi, right? I know we're recording now, but DeFi is a multi-time frame multi-asset coded scanner. What that means is multi-asset, you can trade crypto, you can trade commodities, you can trade gold, you can trade crypto, you can even trade futures with this, for example. On future traders out there. I'd be seeing y'all trading futures in the morning, but you can literally trade anything possible with the scanner. Multi-time frame. Let's say you are a scalper, you want to trade the 1 minute time frame, hyper scalping. That's more of my style personally and it works out really well. If let's say you want to do the 15 minute, be more intraday. Let's say you want to do maybe the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, the weekly, for example. You have that identity to be whatever kind of trader you're wanting to be, and that way everything is flowing for you. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have the beginner step, okay? Showing things that is everything super, super simple. Okay. When you're coming onto DeFi, right? And let's say you've not used it before, not perfected it before. The first thing of note, what I would say is you're going to take at least 25 trades on a demo account. Okay. 25 trades on a demo account with just the beginner rules. Ace, what are the beginner rules? The beginner rules is going to be when you have this scorecard, okay? If it's blue, it means that we're buying the market when the market to go up and make money on the way up. Okay. You're going to have your TP1. TP1 is going to be your first take profit. This is meaning like, let's say you're in profit, you don't want to be greedy. Like the casino, for example. They want you to be what? Be tired, be emotional, and be there as long as possible. When you're in trading, you don't want to be in blues, be in profit, and the market goes the wrong way. You want to be able to be in profit, stay in profit, and have it go to your bank account and have actual withdrawals, for example, right? So you have TP1, TP2, and then TP3. So now you know exactly when to take partials, when to go to break even, when to actually get out the trade to where you're not like, yo, Ace, I'm at TP2. I'm gonna go for TP3. I'm not gonna take nothing out and not do risk management. But no, let's say you get TP1. Let's say you go to your stop loss to break even, or whatever your risk management plan is, or whatever your trading plan is. Okay, you're gonna have your stop loss. Your stop loss is gonna be your safety net. This is saying, let's say we wanted to buy in the market. Well, let's just say it goes down, goes the wrong way. And let's say you want to invest $5 in this trade, invest $10, invest 100, invest 1,000, whatever it is for you. 1 to 3% of your account, it will take you out at the stop loss automatically. And you don't have to be on your phone all day. You don't have to be, going to the bathroom during work. You don't have to be leaving your kids, trading and driving is the new thing, it feels like, right? But to a point to where it'll eliminate that fear and that FOMO to where you can trade basically not technically hands off, but once the trade is set, it's all done for you. Okay. So I'm gonna get a little bit technical in a second for you guys. So said it surprisingly I'm awake. Facts. It's 11 o'clock out there. You got that youthful in there. I love it. So let's see. When you guys are on a beginner rule, okay, you don't even need the DeFi helper. You need just straight DeFi. Okay. You're gonna have these scorecards. There will be a +3 is the lowest one. There's a +3, a +4, a +5. Then it goes 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, and then it goes a crown. For my seasoned DeFi traders, right? How many confirmations is a 1 star? See anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? Three. How many confirmations is 1 star? 7, 8. I think 8 or 10. Five. Okay. If you have, so there's a +3, a +4, a +5. What these are going to be confirmations for the trade. So what that means is within DeFi, there's not just like one thing or one reason to get in. If you are an overthinker, you have anxiety, right? Whatever that kind of thing is for you, like, yo, do I get it now? Do I get it now? Do I get it now kind of thing? A +4 is telling you there's 4 reasons or 4 confirmations to get into a trade. Okay, they'll go +3, +4, +5. You're going to have your 1 star. A 1 star is going to be from 6 to 7 confirmations. If you take notes, this is a good time. If you have a 2 star, it's going to be 8 to 9. 3 star is going to be about 9 to 10. And then you're going to have a crown. A crown is going to be 10 plus confirmations. Okay. So this plus 4, right, came in for a buy in the market. So literally, you have your entry. It gives you your entry week into the market. You're going to have your stop loss, right, where you get out if the market goes the wrong way. And then you have your take profits. So literally, with this is a 1 minute time frame. So literally in 1 minute, you basically have TP1. And you have, ooh, my bad. Boom, you're in profit already. Let's keep going. It hit TP2. Boom. Hit TP3. Boom. Literally in minutes. In about 5 minutes, we had TP3. So this is about, let's just say 1 to 3 risk reward, make it easy and simple. Okay. So let's say if we would have risked $1 on this trade, we would have made about $3. If we would have risked $10, we'd have made about $30. If we would have risked $100, we'd have made $300. 1,000 would turn to 3,000 in about 5-6 minutes, for example. That is how simple that this can be. Let's say another example, right? I'll see if we can find a sell in the market, okay? Let me see. I have some beginners in here, right? First time seeing DeFi, using DeFi, right? If this is making sense to you guys so far, put a yes in the chat. Cool, cool, cool. Fire. Okay, but now we have a red scorecard, right? A +5. Okay, so we had a blue for buy. Now we have a red for sells in the market. We have our entry. It gives us our stop loss. All right. And we have TP1, TP2, TP3. This one took a little bit longer, right? It didn't go all the way to TP3, but it sure did go to TP2. It's about a 1 to 2 risk reward. This would have took you about 13 minutes. You would have doubled your investment. If you'd have risked $1, would have turned to $2, 10 to 20, 50 to 100, 100 to 200, et cetera, right? Super, 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 super simple. Okay. So now this is where we level up. Okay. Everyone put level up in the chat. Because this is now where your confirmation switches. And you're going to need different reasons to get into the market. So the beginner strategy, just having just a scorecard, right, is a really, really accurate way to use the scanner. Okay. But now I'm going to give you guys, this isn't on the platform. It was just how I trade it. But, hey, if we use it, hey, you guys have been knowing we've been hitting. Did anyone take that gold trade from Monday or no? No. Just to kind of show you guys, this was from Monday. This was on gold, that we had it. Basically, I'm kind of back up a second. We had the fib, basically, from the low to the high on gold, and we wanted to come back into the zone. This yellow zone, you're going to see in a second, was about a Fibonacci from a 618 to about an 886. And this was the aftermath of it. So within gold, this is the trade we caught on Monday. It hit, I think, like a little bit hours after. We had the scorecard come out at +5. Right? This is TP3 on top. And this is what happened afterwards. Hit all TPs and then some. So when I tell you guys can literally use DeFi as by itself as a scanner, or you can use it. This is like technically Fibonacci, smart money setup, for example. But you guys can use this in a variety of different ways to now really maximize your results. What was the date? This is on the 30th. It was on 30th. Okay, I think it came out on the 31st, but we caught it on the 30th. I think it actually hit the zone on the 31st, for example. So for you guys, right, this is now where things get a little bit fun. But it's okay, it's okay. So you're gonna have 6 different confirmations. Okay. You have a scorecard, the same color candle. So let's say we had a blue scorecard. We want a blue color candle. Same color arrow. So we want a blue color arrow. We would want a snake. Okay, the snake is like the squiggle line down here. We would want the trend up for a buy, trend direction. A lot of times I will have like this blue bar for trend direction. And then divergence. What the heck was that? I don't know what that was. But divergence is going to be like where this D is. Okay. For buys, you want on the bottom. For sells, you want on the top. Okay. This is going to be an example. So on this trade, right? I'll show you multiple examples. Let's say here, right, on this candle, what do we have? We had a scorecard, blue, and it's a star, fire, fuego. Second confirmation, we want a same color candle, blue, cool. Third thing we want is going to be an arrow. So we can see here, boom, blue arrow. Cool, we have 3 for 3. Cool, as we go. Get a snake. The snake just turned blue on that candle. Cool. Trend direction, right? Blue as well, and divergence, right? We have 6 for 6, right? Have you guys seen this? Is this basically a perfect trade? Yes or yes, right? And you guys are able to see that now, when you guys are trading here, you don't have to only use take profit 1, 2, and 3. Okay? When you're doing 6x6 rules, you are now able to keep maximizing your TPs. So what I personally do is, let's say I hit TP1, right? I'm my stop loss to break even. You're having a trailing stop loss. If you're going to be doing the 6x6 rules, you cannot just leave your computer. Okay? Let's say it's why in a second. So let's say at TP1, you're now at break even. When it hits TP2, right? You don't, for this one, you traditionally don't set a TP. Just put that out there. But now you're at TP2, you put your stop loss to where? TP1. It hits TP3. I don't know if it hit TP3. It hit TP3, come back. Oh, it came back. Okay, cool. So in here, you basically got taken out at TP1. Okay. Take PR for P. I'm crying. It took me a second. It took me a second. All right. So look, as of right now, it would have came back at TP1 and you'd be out the trade. Okay. So like, well, Ace, the trade's over. You can get back in on these trades when everything realigns again. So let's say we're waiting. Okay, boom, we have still a blue snake. Boom, divergence is still in play. Scorecard, trend direction. There's no blue candle. So what we can do, we can wait for a blue candle. Hey, what do you know? Right here, this would have been a second. Y'all haven't seen this yet. Put on your own game. There's something new. Let's say on this candle, right? Do we have the 6 confirmations on this candle right here? Yes or no? Let me know. On this candle, we have the 6 confirmations. Yes or no? Yes. Anybody else? No. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. If you said no, what are we missing? There's an X. Ah, fire. I like it. Y'all paying attention. Okay, well, does this candle have all? Y'all paying attention. I like it. I like it. I like it. Does this candle have everything? No. 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 What is this candle missing? Arrow two. Arrow. No, 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 no. The arrow's there. But it's small. I know it's a little tiny. Give up to the tiny people, but the arrow's there. Does it have all sorts of confirmations? No, scorecard's here too. It's still blue. Think about it. It doesn't need to call out another scorecard. I'll say that again. Okay. It doesn't need to call out another one. As long as there's no opposite color scorecard, it's still continuing. Yes. So do we have all 6 confirmations on this trade? On this candle? Yes. Yes. I know it's tiny, I know. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, fire, right? So now we can pop another entry. Boom. So now this is different. Yo, Ace, where does my where does my stop loss go? Ace, there's no stop loss now. The stop loss was down here. This is now where your own trading comes to be. Yo, Ace, I want to know trading. I want to know the markets. Hey, now this is your time. Now you have the advantage of now knowing how you want to trade. Let's say, for example, we went from low to low, making more highs. This can be your stop loss. Okay, this is just straight market structure. This can be your stop loss. Yo, Ace, yo, this is that's a little too tight. I can't do this. I'm anxious. You can have the whole swing low. Let's say for buys. If let's say, for example, this was a sell, you can have it be the whole swing high. Okay. That makes sense so far? Go with me so far? We're solid. I didn't lose nobody yet. Uh-oh. Again, slow on me. Yes. Okay, fine. I like personally using the most recent lower high or the stutter candle. Personally, I do more of an aggressive trading plan. That's fire. That's exactly. I'm a Zoom user. I know you said I hear you, but I don't think I'd be that confident. That's okay, because you're not going to go straight to this. Okay, the whole plan? What you would do is you're going to do just the scorecard only, the beginner, on a demo first for 25 trades. Once you're profit with those 25 trades, if you're not, keep trading a little bit more. Then you go to a live account on the beginner setup. Okay. Now, let's say, for example, boom, now you're on a live account. Boom, take 25 trades minimal and get a withdrawal before you practice the 6x6 rule, which is what this is on a demo account. Okay. Now you do what? On that demo account, you're going to do 25 trades the minimal again. Okay. And now when it is profitable on that demo account, then you can go to a live account and then you do what? 25 trades again and get a withdrawal before you get onto the third strategy I'll show you guys. That is exactly what I did, and that's exactly what worked out for me. And that's why all these trades are hitting because I kept going, I kept going, I kept going. A lot of times they say 10,000 hours of strategy, to be honest, but now we have a lot of the coding stuff. It's already done for you. So let's say here. Now what we had? We had our first one, basically hit almost take profit two. We came at the TP1, fire. We now have our stop loss. Yo, Ace, what if there's no lower high? What do I do? You can use different things as well. This is now where DeFi comes to be. So it's kind of hard to see a little bit. Let's say, for example, you want to use a bank level. A bank level is going to be these ones going side to side. They're like support resistance. So let's go to 5 minutes, just like, for example. I want you guys to see this. So you say this is like a bank level, this dotted line. So it's like a good like support resistance right here. Boom. This is like a good support resistance right here. Boom. Boom. Like came back. Boom. Resistance. Drop down. Boom. Resistance, resistance, resistance. It just happens over and over and over again. You know what's so cool about this? That low we had is hitting a 5 minute support. So now when you're using different time, I'm pushing on game with them. I'm telling you, that 1 minute low is a 5 minute resistance or support. Sorry, 5 minute support. You're like, okay, cool. I'm feeling pretty good. What you can do now, you can also use the Bollinger Bands if you want to do that. You can then use that's really mostly you can use for stop losses or take profits. So now your first take profit is a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, so let's see, did we hit it? Hit TP1, just like that. All right. Now we do what? Move our stop loss to break even. We can go for TP2, which is a 1-to-2 risk reward. Did we hit TP2? Think about it. Everything's still blue, right? I'll tell you guys about the exit rules in a second. Uh-oh. See, boom. An opposite scorecard comes out, right? What do you guys think we're going to do when we see an opposite scorecard and we're in for buys? What do you guys think would be the logical close? Yes, you're getting out. You're getting out. Out of there, out of there. You're getting out of there. All right? Because why would you stay in it and now everything's shifting in the market? It doesn't make any sense. Right? It just doesn't. But now you are able to know what's happening in the market because let's say you got out. Well, that's about almost a 1-to-1, 1.5. You would have now had the first trade hit a 1-to-1, coming back, hitting your stop loss. If you take a 1-to-2, we had 1-to-2. This one hit another 1-to-1.5, basically. And you're good. So this whole time, what it took you, 30 minutes, and you got, boom, you're up 2% for the day. You do that 5 days in a row, that's 10%. That's a past funded challenge, a past top step challenge, and you're good. You're set. You don't need nothing else. Done in a week, you're good. 20K, we out, we're done. You're lit. This took you 30 minutes. This thing is you can do this on gold, you can do this on X. I almost said gold XAU USD. It's the same thing. NASDAQ, you can do this on futures. I have members on the team doing this and killing it with features. They will not touch CFDs no matter what. No matter how much time to come over, they would not come over to CFDs and they trade just features with this and they're hitting. Forex pairs. Yo, Ace, I don't want to trade gold. I don't want to trade this. You're good. You can do that. I know y'all say crypto. I haven't tried crypto with it, but I know some people that are actually trading crypto with this and they're going off. They're going crazy with this. Going off. And they're using like 1 hour time frames as well. Can you scale down? Like, let's say there was like a 1 hour scorecard for a buy. Can you scale down the 5 minute? Yeah, you can. It's the same thing. I'm telling you, it's chef's kiss. All right. You didn't see another example, or do you guys feel like this is pretty good? How am I doing so far? Am I just talking, or does this feel pretty good? And I'm gonna see another example. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let me see. Give me a pair. I'll do a different pair. Please don't say crypto. Use JPY. Okay, cool. Get to it. JPY. Let me say this one. Let me see if this one caught up. Let's see if it did or not. Okay, cool. Let's just say this one, right? This would be pretty good. So let's say here. I'll put up the rules again. If you guys didn't take down these notes for these rules yet, y'all are crazy. But it's okay. It's okay. Someone wants it bad enough. Let's see here. All right. Let's say we went for 6x6, right? Scorecard comes out. Okay. Let's just say this is our first entry. Cool. Because you can't take both. There's nothing wrong with that. Scorecard entry. Boom. Have the stop loss. You're set. TP1. You're set. Right? So now I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because we can see, boom, this was the first entry, right? Written down. Listen, what am I eating? I love it. I love it. So say here, right? We have scorecard comes out. I'm skipping over here because the snake doesn't turn red to over here. Okay. So none of these you would have gotten in on the 6x6 rules because you didn't have all 6 confirmations. Going and going and going and going until here. Boom. Snake's red now. Okay, cool. So on this candle, let me zoom in. Getting there. Do we have all 6 confirmations on this candle? And if not, what is missing? So let me know. No. Okay, what's missing? Snake. No. Arrow. There's an X. Yes. Okay. Scorecard. No. My bad. This is a scorecard. So when the scorecard comes out, it's still in play for all of these until a blue scorecard comes out. So this one's still in play. Scorecard's there. Let's go through. So boom. Scorecard number 1. Is that there? Yeah. Boom. Same color candle. Is it red? This is for sales, right? Red is for sales. Red scorecard means sales. Boom. Do you have an arrow? You have no arrow. If there's nothing, if it's not there, there's no point looking for the other confirmations because this one's not there. Our next candle. Boop, boop. Okay, we're here. Do we have all 6 confirmations on this candle? Yes. Okay, I got one yes. All confirmation on this candle? Yes. I got 2 yeses. There's about 28 of us on here. It's a good number. Number well, look, I got 3. I got 4. Can I get 5? Can I get 6? Can I get 7? Okay, we're listening. Rolling in. Okay, boom. So now let's say, boom, we pop this entry. Boom. So look, keep in mind, right? First entry was all the way back here, right? Beginner side, right? Just scorecard. This is 30 minutes later, right? But just peep. Okay, just peep. Stop loss. Where does it go? If you want to use just structure, right? You can just structure. You can use the most recent high. You can do that. You the most recent structure, and you're good. Your 1-to-1 would have been about the same. Actually, and before that one. If let's say you're like, yo, Ace, I don't want to use that 1-to-1 for whatever reason it is for you. There's not really too much else to use on here. Let's say you want to go to a 5-minute. Is there another resistance zone not resistance, like a bank level floating zone I could use? Boom. Above here, there's a 5-minute bank level. Okay, cool. You can use that as well. And then now this is your 1-to-1. Okay. Same stop loss. If you want to, you can. There's no like wrong answer. You can have the same stop loss too if you want to. Me personally, for how I trade, I would have either used this 5 minute bank level. Is it a 3 minute one? A little bit closer. No? Okay. I would probably use that 5 minute bank level, or I would have used this one right here. Let's use both. Let's look at both examples. Well, and I can use top of here. Okay. Now, the only reasons we get out early is if we have an opposite color scorecard. So let's say we get a blue scorecard. We get an opposite color sniper arrow. So let's say this is, see this volume 84% right here? That's a sniper arrow. Okay. It has like more volume in the arrow shifting momentum. So let's say it's on the top right now. If it's a sniper on the bottom, you can get out early. You need just one of those, either opposite color scorecard or opposite color sniper arrow. Just one or just one. Or if you have two of the other confirmations at the same time. So let's say you have a blue candle and let's say there's no arrow. Or let's say there's divergence and the trend direction switches. Or let's say you have a new snake and like a blue snake and a blue candle. Something like that. Okay. Does that make sense? Y'all with me? Yeah. Are we good? Yeah. Okay, we're flowing. We're flowing. We're good. We're good. We're good. I got one more strategy to show you. We can go out. So this is it here. 1 to 1 would have been here. So let's just see what happens. Oh, what do you know? TP1 is hit already. Okay, cool. So now you had TP1 hit over here and TP1 hit here on both stop losses. Move this out the way. Okay, cool. So you're like, okay, boom. Now I move your stop loss to break even. What do you know? Now I hit TP2. Now I hit TP3. You're like, oh, sheesh. So now, right, this trade you have is just a scorecard, right? Now, peep game. This is where it gets fun. Just a scorecard. TP3 is a 1, 2, 3 risk to reward. Okay? If let's say you had this entry, which was that 5 minute bank level, you'd be at 1 to 3.5 risk to reward. Let's say if you use that aggressive stop loss, you'd be at 1 to 4.5. Even though you got in 30 minutes later, you would have made more in a faster amount of time, even though you got in a half hour later. So beginners, right? They get out at TP3. We have our TP5. TP5 was hit on this entry. TP3 was hit on this one. Let's just see what happens. I'm just curious. They keep going. Blue scorecard comes out. You're out the trade. Boom. You got a 1 to 5 and a 1 to 3. That's 8%. In technically one trade, but you take two trades. That would take you about 50 minutes. 50 minutes, you're up 8%. Telling y'all. And this is just level 2. Okay? This is just level 2. Yes, it'll be the video. Wow. Rewind. The video will be available after. This is being recorded. Shout out to Alexis. So let's say here. Okay? And delete these. There's different ways that you can use this. Okay, there's more things you can do too. I'm gonna delete this too. Boom. Hope you are paying attention because this is yes, I would get in twice. One on the scorecard, and then one when we had the 6x6 rules. Got it. Okay. Do I have any SMC traders in here? Do I have any on chart traders, some trend trap traders, or some trend line, some on chart, something like, something in that style. I got any y'all in here? A little bit, a little bit on chart traders. Don't use that many indicators or anything like that. Any y'all in here? No? Me? Okay. J Max, what's your strategy, brother? I don't know what that is. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. I got you. Like about 15 minutes. Put you on game. I'm not gonna be like too aggressive with this because this is gonna be smart money. That could be fire. Let's do this. There's two ways you can do this. Let's just see. Maybe that makes sense. Let's say here. We'll use this one. I don't know if I had an entry or not, but let's just say here. Okay. So I'm right here, right? Are we? Okay, this is like consolidating, but entirely is the market moving up or down? Up. Fire. Looking for buys or sells? Looking for buys. Right? Keep it simple, keep it easy. Okay, it's on a 5 minute time frame. What you could do, let's say you go to an hour time frame, right? This is how I do mine. Oh my God, look at that snipe that we had earlier. Oh my gosh. We had so many snipes with this. So look, right? What we could do is this is a good support resistance zone. Is that agreed? Market came down, support, 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 whoo, support, support. And then we broke above, right? We're gonna support again, right? Yes. Cool, 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 cool. We can bring it out. It's another support around here. All good zone. All good zones, right? We can say even above here is a good zone. Really, really good zone. On a 1 hour time frame, right? We can possibly say the zone below would have probably been this one right here. Hold on, move that way. Cool, cool. So what I'm drawing, just just I don't make it look like Ace, what is Ace drawing these boxes for? You can kind of see in the market that the market will hit these zones over and over and over again. So that's like more of our resistance right here. Market broke through, became a floor or a support, 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 broke through, resistance, ceiling, ceiling, and it will do it over and over and over and over again. Okay, it's on a 1 hour time frame. I'm kind of like, I want to do it like that. It's okay. So let's say here, all right? When you're doing this, you can go to, let's say, a 5 minute, you can go to 15 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, or 1 minute, depending on what pair you're trading on, truthfully. What time is it? This is nighttime. This is kind of how you could do this. Yeah, this is fire. Okay, cool. In here, the market, okay, is trending upwards. Boom. We say upward trend, looking for buys of the market. What we're wanting to catch on a lower time frame is going to be these mini pullbacks. Because when we can catch these mini pullbacks, right, we can then catch it very, very, very early and then ride the rest of the wave. Okay? Does that make sense? Should make sense. Everyone's with me so far? We're solid? Okay. J Max with me. What's up, brother? Okay, I got some hairs with me. Okay, I got some hairs with me. Okay, I gotta make sure you're all awake. So stay here. All right. I don't know if I called it out, but let's just see. This is kind of like a good example. Ooh, this actually is nice. Okay, cool. Let me put it a little second. Let me just see if it came through right now. I didn't give it the 618, but it's okay. Oh, that's all right. Oh, actually,
Oh, my bad. But you actually,
oh yeah, that's a nice one. Hit the 702. Okay, my bad. My bad, my bad. Too much training. Let's just get into it. Let's stay here.
seemed to work for you.
That downtrend we're talking about could have been like this.
Dude, I have some.
I'm just eyeballing it. This is like a random pair. I didn't like prepare for this one. This is just a random one. We're running short on time. Okay. I want to see if it called it out or not. Let's just see. Did they give us something? No. Wow, my goodness, this thing is so good. So, 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 so good. What's that here? All right. That mini counter trend. Okay. Peep how when it breaks that counter trend, DeFi gives you a signal. All you got to do is you make the zones, right? And you find that counter trend. If it's a 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, counter trend, right? And is what? Right when it breaks through, right? If you guys watch the boot camp, This is in the boot camp. Spin that out there. Language, English. Cool. Just telling y'all, I can't even open it. Oh my goodness. They don't want me to see it. I can't even see it. Oh well. They say I'm talking too much, but it's okay. But right when it breaks it, right? Boom, entry. What happened after? Hit all TPs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you know? Right? M's and W's. Okay. You had the first entry, right? That breakout, you're also going to have the W. Okay. For buys, you want a W. For M's, you want a M. So let's say boom. This is the W, boom, boom, boom. And then you get that last leg out. That's your first entry. That hit TP3. Okay, let me take this off for a second. There's a lot of stuff on one screen, even for me. Your second entry is going to be that boom. This W in the middle is your confirmation the market's switching directions. Okay. You now can get, let's say if you missed that first entry, you can get in on the retest and then ride the wave again. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah, I can do it again. So say here, so here. We have our zone, right? We have our counter trend, right? The market's uptrending on a 1 hour time frame. This is our counter trend on 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute, if you're doing a 1 minute, it's more riskier, but you can catch a more better risk to reward. If you're doing it, let's say like on a 3 minute or 5 minute, less riskier, small risk to reward. 15 minute, really, really conservative, lower risk to reward. Okay, spin that out there. Let's say here, we have our trend line, right? For here. For buys, you want a W. So what I mean is they say boom, the W. This is one W. This is more of the breakout entry, W. Your entry is going to be right here. That's where that first DeFi scanner came out. Okay. That breakout of the trend line. Okay. Second entry is going to be when you have the W breaks out. Okay. When it breaks out, this is more your confirmation for it, but you can get in on the retest and then take that up again. So let's say here, DeFi gave you both trades. That first trade hit TP3. And now it gave you the second one as well with a star idea for a reason. And even if, for example, you're like, Ace, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. It almost gave you all six confirmations with the 6x6 rule. It gave you 5 out of 6. But you have 5 out of 6 plus an on chart thing. This is, oh my goodness. It's like home fed dinner. Like this is amazing. And what happened? Hit all TPs again. Ace, where do I take it? See how we have like the zone up here, right? I'm just turning this off. See how the zone, it went broke and retested that same zone again. Wait, so to see the 6x6 path one out first. No, different strategy, different strategy. This is a whole different strategy. I'm just giving you guys, you can stack it if you want to. This isn't the 6x6. But what do you know? Come on, give us the last bit. Give us the last bit. Give us the last bit. Don't do us like that. You're so close. Just hit it. Just touch it. It doesn't want to touch it, but it's okay. But let's just say, for example, you entered where? Here. That's your stop loss. Here. So in a 1 to 8. Let me just see. I got my stop loss right. Oh, my stop loss right. Oh, the stop loss is even smaller. Stop loss is right here. Yes, yes, sir. You can take those. You can take to that zone. So that trade we wanted I guess you could said you could have got out right there. Let's be honest. You would have got out right here because it gave out a red scorecard. I'm not playing. This is live, basically. This is a 1 to 17. 1 to 17 risk reward. If you risk $1, that's $17. You risk 100, that's $1,700. You risk 1,000, that's $17,000. Telling you. How long did this take, Ace? 30 minutes. I scalp. I got things to do, people to call, places to be. 30 minutes. 1 to 17. And y'all picked a random pair. I picked a thing in an uptrend. I knew that uptrend was going up, of course, but this is just for example. Okay. So this is recorded. No, you guys are like, yo, Ace, that was a lot of stuff going on at one time. But I wanted to give you guys just a vision of what you guys are able to do here. Truthfully. I'll send it to you guys. Or I think Zay might have it too. Zay can probably send it to you guys as well. But I want to just give you guys an image of what you guys are capable of doing with DeFi. DeFi is not just only a signal, only alert type of scanner. You can do so many things with it, from on-chart trading, from emphasize. If you do smart money, it does that. If you do breakouts, trend trap, man, you use EMAs, whatever. You have the advantage to trade however you want to trade. I just showed you guys 3 different ways in the last 45 minutes of how you guys can use DeFi, and all of them are profitable. All of them are working. Everything I've showed you guys so far is working. All the trades that we've called out so far live are working. This is all from DeFi. All this is DeFi. Let me take my trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We took 12 trades, and we had 3 losses. 9 for 12. All using DeFi. 75% win rate using just DeFi. And y'all seen everything I've traded. This isn't like just my own trade, I trade my own time. This is everything I've called out. Mondays and Thursdays with Zay and Gio. You guys have a super huge advantage. And if you guys have your own way of doing it, this is how you can do it. You want to make bands, you can do it. You want to try your family, you can do it. You want to travel the world, trade, travel, transform, anything you want to do, you are able to do it. D5 is the bot. I don't know what D5 is. What is D5?
It's not bad. Honestly.
What time you usually trade? I trade in the morning between like 5:45 a.m. to about 7:15 a.m. D5 is the bot. I thought that's what you were saying. Oh, no, you're good. And I trade at nighttime with you guys at between 8 p.m. to about 10 p.m. PST. This is a specific standard time. For me, it's 8:56 my time right now. But you guys have a true advantage, you guys. So if you guys do need me, you guys can message me. I would say not necessarily Telegram. I'll say Instagram. It's gonna be I'm Ace Officials. If you guys want to do a one-on-one call, I can do that. You know, if your leader is okay with it as well too. I want to steer them away from what they're teaching. But if you guys want anything, need anything, training, etc., I'm here for you guys as well too. Okay. So this will be all for tonight, you guys, wrapping up our last Get Paid session of the week. And let's kill it, you guys. This is April 2nd. So this is the next start of quarter 2. This is day 2 of quarter 2, you guys. Make sure you guys are in the chats. Make sure you guys are blicking out everything. You're sniping the trades. You're telling a friend about Icon. You're telling a friend about the community. You're telling your family about the automation. You're telling the family about an event. You're telling the family about the Bahamas. You're telling the family about something you're doing. Everyone at your job should know what you're doing. Your family knows what you're doing. Your friends should know what you're doing as well too. Truthfully, live it, be it, absorb it, elevate it, everything. So all in all, I love you guys. Definitely be blessed. Zay, brother, I appreciate you hopping on here too, man. I know you've been driving and you've been making it work, brother, man. You are always making work for the team, man. Shout out to you, bro, for real. Y'all can throw some flames in the chat from my boy Zay again one more time. Making work on the road.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
My boy Zay.
And you did a fire training as well, my guy. So I hope everybody was taking notes. He just gave us also how he's so profitable on the fire scanner. Let's get it.
Yes, sir, family. So let's run it, family. Y'all have a blessed night, family. Let's run it.